Since 97, we were never the same, but we stayed, and that means something. We see the world from two different sides of the glass. You move so fast, I take my time and let it pass. I talk too much, you let the silence do its work. I wear my heart out on my sleeve, yours move quieter than words. And I was wild when you first looked at me. You were beauty with a spirit that was hard to believe. I used to think, how could anybody let you go? Now all these years later, I still feel that in my soul. It wasn't easy, it was real. It wasn't perfect, it could still heal. And somewhere in the middle of the fire and the scars, we found out what forever really are. Since 97, through the storm and the distance, through the hurt, through the growth, through the hard-earned forgiveness. Oh, we were never the same, but the fight in our hearts kept pulling us back when life pulled us apart. And after all these years, I still love you. Yeah, after all these years, I still choose you. Different in our ways, but one thing's still true. What we built is solid. Girl, what we built is solid. Nothing stayed the same, every season made a turn. Love got deeper, pain got named, the lessons got learned. I ain't proud of every shadow that I brought into your life, but you taught my heart the way to love you right. And when I'm mad, when I'm raging, when I'm all in my head, you come through soft like you want something to eat instead. Ain't that love, ain't that grace in the simple form, like peace walking in the room while I'm still a storm. And every day before the world pulls us away, we sealing with that kiss before we start the day. That little moment might look ordinary to somebody else, but to leave one more from it living quiet by itself. It wasn't easy, it was real. It wasn't perfect, it could still heal. And somewhere in the change in who we became, we kept finding reasons not to walk away. Since 97, through the storm and the distance, through the hurt, through the growth, through the hard-earned forgiveness. No, we were never the same, but the fight in our hearts kept pulling us back when life pulled us apart. And after all these years, I still love you. Yeah, and after all these years, I still choose you. Different in our ways, but one thing's still true. What we built is solid. Oh, girl, what we built is solid. I remember that bridge parked up above the night. Your love, reckless hearts, everything felt alive. I remember laughter running wild through those days, dusting limits, breaking rules, loving dangerous ways. Then Katrina came and life came harder too. Different states, long lives, trying not to lose. We renewed those vows and that told me something true. Love ain't staying the same, it's becoming something new. You taught my heart, you taught my heart how to love you. And I see my future when I look at you. Even when the road gets rough, even when we don't line up, I still do. Since mine is ever, loyalty is We were never the same. And maybe that was the point. You move fast, I take my time. You listen and talk, but somehow after all this time, we're still here, still silent. Since 97.